Hello everyone, welcome. My name is MJ Pestridge. Welcome to another P3D video. Today we're in version 5.3, the very latest, and this is the default state of the sim. I haven't put any landscape add-ons in. The only add-ons that I've put in are texture replacement stuff. So I put in Airports HD, which just replaces a few airport textures at the default level. I put in Texture Direct, which replaces the texture of the water and a few other airport bits. I'm using my tweaked volumetric cloud CFG, but this is default weather, the fair weather profile. I have got Stargazer from Creative Design Studios in, but you can't see it because we're in the daytime. I do have Blue Marble in, which you can see, which is the horizon line, and the reason why it looks like this. I just want to have a little chat really about the state of Prepared at the moment. I've just done a full installation of my Windows and P3D, and I'm actually quite taken aback by the default level of the sim. I don't have any add-ons in really. The only things that I've really changed here is in the vector area you've got the roads. I've replaced the road textures themselves by installing Black Marble base, and that also gives really nice night lighting, a much better visually appealing system than the default. I've put in Stargazer, which now that we're on the edge of space, you can see the stars. If we were to dip below the horizon line, you really wouldn't see the stars. But yeah, Stargazer HD, or Stargazer from Creative Design Studios, it really, it adds basically a real universe in your sim, and it looks amazing, as you can see. So you could literally navigate by the stars, because this is the real night sky. You know, constellations are here and everything. It's beautiful. I also have got Blue Marble installed, which feeds, now that we're at this altitude you can see it, but it feeds that gradient from sky or from space black down into atmosphere blue. It gives you that horizon line and makes it look a lot better. I've also tweaked the shaders to reintroduce the ozone layer back into the sim that was taken out in 5.1. So the atmospheric horizon of the Earth, the curvature of the Earth, looks now more realistic than before. We are on the edge of space here. What are we? 61,000 feet in the air. And I'm trying to push it higher. I'm trying to get it higher. So she's not playing that much ball with me. Trying to get her going high. She seems to be very reluctant to do it. So see what that says. Default camera system as well, which, you know, sort of behaves in exactly the same way as Chase Plane does, but I noticed that Chase Plane, when I installed Chase Plane, it halved my frame rate. So I'm like, I don't know, man, I don't know if I really want that, when I can have everything I need with the default camera system now. Motion effects, as you can see. You've got full movability with the hat switch. It's a little bit jerkier, but what the hell. And you can move your camera wherever you want, you know. So moving around the cockpit is just as easy. So I might just leave Chase Plane out now. But yeah, I just thought I'd basically show you guys what default P3D looks like. Well, from above, really, isn't it? This is what it looks like from above. We're on the edge of space. We're going higher. But yeah, I was actually very surprised by how good P3D looks. So, yeah. This is like Blue Planet, isn't it? David Attenborough's Blue Planet. Welcome to Earth, home of Homo sapiens. Anyway, yeah, just wanted to throw this in. So I'm going to be doing a couple of default flights coming up in the future, where literally in just a plane and the default landscape, to give you guys an idea around the world of what actually default P3D looks like. I truly believe it has advanced from version 4. Like, default version 4 looked a lot different, and even default version 5, you know, I really truly believe that this sim has advanced to the point where not every add-on that you've been using in the past maybe is totally 100% necessary anymore, you know. The only other add-on that I've put in is FSUI PC, but other than that, everything you see is default. It's the default mesh, the default land class, default textures, and default vector, except for the road textures have been replaced with black marble base, but again, you can't really see that. So it's like, this is everything pretty much default. And I gotta say, I'm quite surprised at how good the level of detail is and how good the performance is at the default level. Now, I'm even rocking the default camera system, you know, which, to be honest, it does everything you need. It's a little jerky, but it does everything you need. And the performance of it is actually really good. So I noticed that in the past, whenever I've put in chase plane, the frame rate literally dips in half. So I'm not sure I'm going to be using chase plane, because I'm enjoying the performance in the FPS arena, and for it to just suddenly take half of what I can achieve now, which is between 45 and 50, why would I want to do that? And when the default one does exactly the same, like I can move the camera back, you know, side to side, forward, up, down. I can even have presets in if I want to. So the chase plane, it's the motion effects, which in all honesty the default sim again has. And we're on the edge of space. We are. Look at this, we're on the edge of space. Should we try and go to space? Maybe it's time to reevaluate how add-ons are used. So anyway, as I climb into space, I'm probably going to lose a bit of thingy in a minute here. Let's center the camera here. 92 miles, 61,000 feet. Yeah. So the water down below is Rex Texture Direct, using the photoreal setting. It also Texture Direct also does have airport runways, signs. It does do the clouds, but I'm not using the legacy cloud stuff. I use EA, which of course, you know, I've tweaked myself. So the water looks far more realistic, I feel, than it did before, giving just the right amount of shimmer, shine, and wave break. Also, the rocks down there you can see on the mountainside, they're what has been changed with the texture replacement for the rocks. And if we head on down to the actual airport itself, you'll see, especially here, The hangars have been changed. They've got the EasyJet livery on them, but I could change them to like American, Delta, whatever I wanted, really. And then all I've done is skinned the airplanes themselves with real liveries. To again give it more of a naturalistic
low altitude
look. So a lot of, I say, this is just pure skin replacement, you know, texture replacement rather than adding add-ons in. And global base from Orbex is essentially a texture replacement again, you know, replacing just what fields look like, and you know, and I do like the look of the Orbex stuff. But the only problem I have is that their models and their add-ons are not fully PBR compatible with version 5. And so whilst they provide variety in the sort of textures available, and the way that they're put together is, I feel, a little bit better. It's lower quality in terms of texture, size, but also obviously the PBR in that they're not fully PBR'd, and so that then not only brings the performance of the sim down, which is why people get a massive frame drop when installing those products, but also, you know, it just doesn't look as good, even though it does. It's a bit weird, you know. It's like I have to allow for it in the sim. But this is default, sort of the Hong Kong area, and I'm sure if I threw in an airport, it would change this landscape quite dramatically. Anyway, don't forget, every month I'm giving away 50 euros of Sim Market vouchers. All you have to do to be included is be a subscriber to my channel and leave a comment on my P3D videos, and one lucky winner at the end of the month will be announced during my end of month live Rate My Play Away segment. I'll announce who it is, and then all you have to do is contact me and you'll get your vouchers. But every month I run this, so be a subscriber to my channel and comment down below, like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.